cordial greetings. In this opportunity, I would like to share with you the integration of skills and technology of the English foreign language through the analysis of three important articles. My name is Jonathan Steven Gonzalez, and I have the pleasure of presenting to all of you the processes involved here for the development of oral skills. So, the first article the first article is related to making smart use of smartphones to improve public speaking. In the literature review section examines relevant previous research on the benefits of recording and self-assessing presentation as well as the use of mobile devices in education and highlights two main concepts: mobile devices as educational tools and record presentation for feedback. So, in mobile devices as educational tools, smartphones offer access to powerful video and audio recording capabilities, and by taking advantage of this portable and familiar technology, students more active and personalized learning can be facilitated. And record presentation for feedback. Recording allows students to see themselves from an objective outside perspective. By reviewing their own recorded performance, they can identify areas of improvement in their body language, tone of voice, speech structure, and stage presence. In the method for using smartphone for feedback is highlighted smartphone as accessible recording tools in which smartphones are related. Sorry, I'm going to show you this. Are related as common and familiar devices for the students, making it easy to record presentations conveniently without requiring expensive equipment. Their portability and integrated multimedia functions make them ideal tools for practicing oral skills. The collaborative learning. By sharing videos, colleagues can provide constructive feedback from different external perspectives. This promotes a collaborative learning environment, develops critical evaluation skills, and allows multiple points of view to be leveraged for mutual growth. So, in the second article, the authors point out mobile instant messaging and WhatsApp and its potential to develop oral skills, especially for three main reasons. The first one is authentic interaction outside the classroom because facilitate continued language practice in real-world situations, and WhatsApp provides an environment where students can communicate in the language they are learning, whether through text messages, voice, or even video calls. This regular practice exposes them to different linguistic contexts and helps them internalize language structure in a more natural way, promote and spontaneity and fluency in conversation. By interacting in real time with their classmates through WhatsApp, students are forced to think quickly and respond fluently. This fluency in conversation is essential for developing effective oral skills and communicating confidently in everyday situations. Encourage adaptation to different communication styles and tones. On WhatsApp, students can interact with many people, each with their own communication style and tone, and this helps them adapt to different forms of expression and better understand the characteristics of language, such as the use of idioms and idiomatic expressions. The second one is collaboration and feedback between peers because allows mutual correction of linguistic mistakes. In a collaborative learning environment on WhatsApp, students can correct each other in a friendly and constructive way. This direct feedback helps them identify and correct linguistic mistakes effectively, helping to improve their accuracy and clarity in speaking. Facilitates the explanation of concepts and meanings among students. WhatsApp groups, for example, provide a space where students can ask questions, discuss concepts, and share resources related to the language. This peer-to-peer collaboration fosters a learning environment where students can deepen their understanding of the language through the exchange of ideas and knowledge, and provides correct language model through interaction. But interacting with peers who have a more advanced level of linguistic competence, students can be exposed to more accurate and sophisticated language models. Observing and participating in conversation with native speakers or those with an advanced command of the language helps them improve their own linguistic level and aim for a higher level of fluency and accuracy. And finally, promotes autonomy and motivation because provides opportunities for individualized and personalized practice. WhatsApp allows students to practice the language at their own pace and in their own time. They can review previous messages, practice pronunciation using voice messages, and find additional resources based on their specific learning needs. Increase students' confidence by interacting in a familiar and comfortable environment. When using WhatsApp, students feel more relaxed and confident when practicing the language since they are in a familiar and comfortable environment. This allows them to experiment with the language without the fear or judgment or pressure of the traditional classroom environment, and stimulate interest in language learning by making it more accessible and relevant in daily life. By integrating language learning into their daily lives through WhatsApp, students perceive learning as relevant and meaningful, and this connection between language learning and its practical use in real situations increases your motivation and commitment to the learning process. So, and articles, the last one article talk about a project to develop oral language called Building Oral Language to the iPad Project. In the analysis of this project, it's highlighted the technology for meaningful learning and student collaboration because it promoted relevant and meaningful instruction. The iPad project focused on providing students with interactive, applied, and project-based learning opportunities. It sought to integrate technology in a meaningful way to engage students and connect learning with their real-world interests and experiences. Second, student participation and collaboration. Interaction between students was promoted both locally and globally through the use of technological tools such as social networks and collaboration applications. This allowed students to work together, share ideas, and learn from each other in a more active and participatory way. and real audiences and purposes for speaking. The importance of providing students with authentic audiences and real purposes for speaking was emphasized, and technology was used to connect students with global audiences and to share their work in meaningful ways through social media platforms and other online tools. And finally, the project promoted the installation and evaluation of application through the integration of technology and curricular contents. The SAMR, or Substitution, Augmentation, Modification, Redefinition Model, and the TPACK, Technological Pedagogical Content Knowledge Model, were used to guide the selection and evaluation of applications, ensure that the selected applications were aligned with the project objectives and could be effectively integrated into the existing curriculum. The focus on creativity and collaboration, apps that allow the students to be creative, collaborate with others, and build their vocabulary and oral language skills were prioritized. The app's ability to foster interaction and dialogue among students, whether through built-in audio features or options to share work with authentic audiences, was especially valued. And the quality control and continuous evaluation process was established to ensure that the selected applications met quality standards and contributed effectively to oral language development. Application use was monitored and feedback was collected from students and teachers to make adjustments as needed. Thank you so much for your attention. Blessings and see you soon. Goodbye.